Good morning. It is 6:20. I've been up since 5. I went and met with my friend Katie. I don't know if you can see, but Jessie is right back here. We went this morning for a run. So we already have our run done for the day. And then I'm also going to get Gracie, my niece, later today. So I'm going to go in, warm up with a hot cup of coffee. And then I'm going to take a shower because I'm freezing. And it's only 39 degrees outside. So it's not even that cold. But yeah, we already got our run done, which makes today's gonna be so much better. So I will check in later. Good morning again. So I'm up, I've showered, I'm sitting on the couch, I'm drinking some coffee. I'm gonna try to get caught up on some Vlogmases and get caught up on some knitting, because I did not get very much knitting time yesterday. Literally just when I was at the yarn store and when we were in the car. Oh, sorry. And when we were in the car, I was talking to my husband and talking to the kids, so I didn't knit a whole lot in the car. So I'm just a little behind. I haven't even started to put my square in, but that's okay. It's Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend. And it's gonna be fine. So I will check in again later. Bye. She's here. We've got Gracie for a little while. Can you give him a smile? Say hi. Hi. What? Is she not the cutest? Yeah? You wanna say hi? Who is that? Is that the Gracie? Is that Gracie? Tickle. She's ticklish on her back and her belly. Tickle. Boop. She's my best friend on the whole planet, so just thought you guys would like to see and say hi. Yeah? Tell me. Look at that little smile. Oh. Are you sure? If you don't think this is the cutest baby in the world, other than your own, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, and here comes Jessie to say hi. Oh, Jess, easy. I'll check in with you again later. Bye. Good evening. So, didn't open my Advents today. I didn't do much knitting today at all. But after Gracie went home, I was just kind of mentally exhausted, and a girlfriend came over and she had some stuff going on and wanted to talk about it. So we went and did our ice cream date, which is what she and I usually do. And then I went to my home group, and then I came home and I needed to wrap Christmas presents. So that's what I've been doing. And now it's almost 11 o'clock and I need to get up and do my long run in the morning, which of 10 miles. So I got yesterday's square done. Literally just finished it up. So I will open 2 days of Advents tomorrow and try to get both squares put in. And I'm going to try to wind up some of the other Laughing Cat Fibers yarn that I found, minis, and add them to my cocoon granny. Because I don't think, other than running, we have any plans tomorrow. Right, honey? We don't have any plans tomorrow?
I can't think of anything.
So that means wrapping presents. That means wrapping presents and knitting, and that's all. Maybe I'll put something in the crock pot for dinner so I don't have to think about dinner either. So that's the plan. So sorry that it wasn't today, but you'll get 2 days in the next video. Have a good night.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. No.
That's what
yes.
I said.
You know what? I'm just going to get off here and go to bed. Yep. Good night, guys. See you in the morning. Bye. Good morning. morning. Happy Christmas Eve. It is Saturday, December 23rd. I'm supposed to go run today, but it is storming all day, so I checked the weather and it's going to be really nice tomorrow. So John told me I could run tomorrow. And we have zero plans today, so I am going to go down, and have some coffee and open my Advents and knit and crochet all day. So I'll probably wait to post this, but I just wanted to jump on and say good morning. Yeah, 2 days worth of Advents today because I didn't do it yesterday. So I will, just wanted to check in and I will talk to y'all in just a little bit. Bye. Pay better attention. Also, I have packages to open. So once the family is okay with me recording, I will open all of the Advents and all of the acquisitions, and then I will probably just get more shots of me knitting. And we already have dinner planned, so yay! Good afternoon. So it's about 2 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I already said good morning. Not sure if I actually said who I was or not, or if I did in the videos from yesterday, but I am Elizabeth with Running with Hooks and Yarn. I'm still drinking coffee, and I got this coffee cup when I got married. It is one of my favorite coffee cups. And today, I promised you 2 days of Advents because I didn't record yesterday. So, yeah, I have that's all I've been doing today is working on my striped socks and making sure that I was caught up on the square in my Cozy Memories blanket for 2 days ago, which I am. So now I can go up, once I get done filming, I can go up, wind the yarn for the rest of the Cozy Memories, get the rest of that in. And then I'm hoping to get 20 more rows on my socks and cast on another pair today. Don't ask me why I'm going to cast on another pair. I just kind of want to. But anyway, so let's get started with Advents. Merry Creepmas, the 12 days of Creepmas from Fangirl Fibers. This is December 22nd, so yesterday's. We'll look at the inspiration picture first, if I can get it out of the bag. It was folded a little differently, that's why. So this one is called the Yule Lads, and it's Icelandic mythical figures associated with Christmas traditions. So here is the inspo if you want to pause and read. Oh, I guess I didn't show you the pictures either, did I? Sorry about that. So there's the pictures, just a little bit washed out from the, oh, there we go. So I'm guessing it's going to be more of a paler color, but we'll see. Because I've been wrong on all of these guesses so far. Yep, totally wrong. Look at that. Look at that green and yellow speckles in this. It is so pretty. I like it when it does, when it's rolled too. But look at that. So pulling it back away from that light, because it looks kind of blue in the light. Maybe if I change the, let's see. That makes it look a little bit better. So it's really green on like a creamy base, and it's got some gold speckle. Oh, look at that. Some gold in there. some different layers of greens. Ooh. So I am seriously thinking I'm going to turn these into a juniper cowl to be like a moody statement piece, because this just coming out beautifully. Ooh, I don't like that, the way that light makes me look. Makes me look pale and washed out, I feel like. So that was that one. Now let's look at today's, the 23rd. Also, how is it December 23rd already? How is it Christmas Eve Eve? Like, where did this entire year go? I feel like it should still be like maybe June at the earliest. All right, so the inspiration for today's is Gryla, a mythical feature in Icelandic folklore, particularly associated with Christmas traditions. So there's the picture. And then if you want to pause to read. Oh, I don't think I got it all in there. Sorry. There we go. So let me take another quick look at this picture and see. So it looks like it's going to be dark tans and dark browns. So we'll figure that out. Just heard the washer go off. Washer. It's all done. Ooh, look! I was right about one! So it's like taupey tans. Has that got a green in it? Like the green side of taupe. A nice brown. This is actually a really pretty base color. I love this. Yeah, the more and more I see these, and I'm thinking I will maybe on the last day, I'll string them up or lay them all down together, maybe on my floor, because my floor has is a really nice base for pictures. Lay all these together in a line so I can see how it would look if I did the juniper cowl with it, which is a pattern by Tony Lipsy. And it says it takes 10 minis, but I can alter it to use for 12. My other thought with the juniper cowl is I could do the Sorella 10-day advent, which is right back here. That's also just 10 days, so that could be a perfect juniper cowl, and I wouldn't have to do any change in mathematics or whatever that is. But I also remembered I have a lot of Sorella minis upstairs from when I would get it from various collections over this last year, because I just found her in January of this year. So I was thinking maybe I could take all of those minis and make another Cozy Memories with it. And just use all of the minis, hold them all double, and I would get like 2 minis or 2 squares out of each mini, and then just place them however I wanted, so it'd be kind of scrappy, like a Sorella scrappy blanket. I think that could be really, really pretty too. And then use the Merry Creekmas for that beautiful juniper cowl. I think that's an idea here. Okay, so I did get some acquisitions. That goes with that one. That goes with that one. But I kind of want to show some of the other stuff. Like, I want to show some of these together. So next we have the Fiber Seed Advent. And I wanted to show you the background color that I picked. It's called Elephant. So it's getting a little washed out. Let me see if... I think that makes it look the best. But it really is just a darker gray tonal. And I did get 2 of them. The recipe, the pattern only calls for 1, but I am the type of person who does not like playing yarn chicken, which is why, remember me telling you about that sweater that I was making, my Christmas rye bread sweater with the red from Sorella, the candy apple from Sorella. Yeah, it's gonna I'm playing yarn chicken with it. That's why she's sitting in timeout. I'm very angry because I did the math and I shouldn't be playing yarn chicken, but I need to figure out where I messed up. And it's not like I can get more candy apple because that was the Halloween colorway from Sorella. I can't get any more of it. So I have to figure out if I just need to seam it with something different or just do my other sleeve and see if I have extra left from the sleeve. But I'm very angry about that. Angry at myself, not anyone else. It was totally my own fault, but Very angry. Very angry. I'm actually going to put my coffee right here in front of me. Just hope I don't drop anything in it. So yes, this is going to be the background color to that sweater. And it's just on the Sprout sock from the fiber seed. So I want to get I have the 22nd and the 23rd. I have the whole box sitting right back here. I don't know if you can see that black box right there. It has all the rest of the colors in it, and I'm hoping that I can, before I like cast on and wind these all up and start casting on, maybe I will do my best or to try to get them all strung up so I can see how this fade is going to work, because I think that would be glorious just to see it all before I actually start the sweater. As a reminder, I know I've said it a bajillion times, but I'm going to be doing the Advent 2020 sweater. It is a knitting pattern, and it's specifically made for Advents. Now, it's not made for technically this Advent, but that's neither here nor there. So, the last color that we had was an orangey color. So I'm wondering where we're gonna go, because we've had yellows, we've had greens, we've had blues, we've had pinks. So I'm wondering where we're gonna go after orange, especially considering we've got one more day after this, because this is only a 24-day Advent. So let's, hold on. Are we going back to oh, okay. Okay, Lindsay, I see it now. Let me switch colors up just a little bit. There's the cool light. There's the medium light. There's the warm light. I actually think it looks good like this, but this is a corally, peachy orange. It is. Look how pretty this is. Oh, sorry, I have bags under my eyes. Ugh. I literally have been sitting on my couch all day after I woke up, so sorry. Which you probably saw a little snippet of me crocheting earlier, and my cats are starting to fight on the couch too, so if you hear them, sorry. But look at this. I know this color won't be going around my face, but how pretty is it? Ugh. And she is right. Look how much these bright colors are going to pop on this dark. Lindsay, you're a genius. Genius. So let's see what the next day is, day 23. Ooh, it's a little bit darker. It's more red, but it's very similar. So it's more dark. I'll show it in all the lights too. So this is the medium light. This is warm. And this is cool. They are very similar, but this is more pinky orange and this is more pinky red. And again, just pop this dark color, because I was thinking about doing a white, and this dark is just going to make everything pop. So pretty. Lindsay, my friend, Lindsay, I just can't. I'm in love. In frickin' love. So let me close these up. All closed up. So I want to do the Advent, the next two Advents, and then I'll show you the rest of my acquisitions, because this was obviously an acquisition, but it needed to be shown with the Advent. So next we have Hue Loco, the Oxide Fade. So I wanted to show you the square. I think I showed this last night, so this might be the second time you see it, but why not? Here it is. So here's this color. It's kind of stretching because of the way I'm holding it, and here's the whole blanket. Can you guys see it? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we started with that cream in the middle, and then we've circled out to the rusty browns, and then into the greens, and then from the greens to the blues and like blue purples. I'm loving this. I took this to my home group last night so I could get my square in, and I got so many compliments. They were saying the colors were beautiful, and like they couldn't believe that I had picked this, and I was like, it's not me. I'm just following what Nicole of Hue Loco did. Like, she's the mastermind behind this color work. these color coordinating and how it works and whatnot. I'm just making the blanket. So I still have yet to decide if I'm going to restart at day 1 or if I'm going to start at day 24, because I know day 25 is a full skein, so I want that to be a border. And I don't want to, I think I have decided I don't want to add anything else to this other than this advent. That does depend on where the 48 blocks go, because I'm doing it in a spiral and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, like, if it's gonna make an actual square or rectangle, but we'll see, because I'm not all that like worried about it, but I do want to make a border on it, and I'm thinking that I'll use that big skein, the main skein that I get on day 25 as the border, but I'm not going to break into that until after I get all 48 squares made. And I don't want to add anything else to it. I just want this to be my first Advent project that I've done my best. Like, I've kept up on this for the most part. Just the last 2 days we've been really, really busy and really stressed out. So I'm really hoping to get the next 2 squares and I'll be caught up again, so that I'll only have 1 more square to add tomorrow. And then I can like add as many as I want a day after that, so I can get it done whenever I want. Maybe I'll get it done by the end of the year. That would be really cool. But I'm not going to like worry myself about it. I just want to, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. So here's this. Now that I've rambled for a couple minutes, let's open the colors. So day 22, which is yesterday. Now, I have not seen the spoilers. I did not watch Tony Lipsy's Advent slide because I didn't want to see the spoilers. It was very difficult. I've been trying, I knew I didn't want to do that. So I've got it open. I haven't looked at it. Oh, check this out. It is a dark purpley blue with a, not like a dark layer. It's almost like a half and half color. Let me change all the, let's see. There it is in warm light. Oh, let me do it this way. There it is in warm light. The first one was medium light, and here it is in cool light. The cool light makes it look more blue, but it is definitely more purple than it is blue. Just pulling it over out of that light, it is definitely more purple than it is blue. This is gonna be so pretty. I can't wait to actually add these. I've been really enjoying this project, and I already have like more ideas that I want to do with Cozy Memories, or even instead of doing, because I'm doing a cast on 40 total stitches, maybe if I cast on 80 and I would use up a whole mini skein and have the squares be like twice as big. I think that would be so cool to just like make another one but use a whole mini or something along those lines. Yeah, I'm loving this project. It's been super fun, and I feel like my knitting skills are just getting better and better over the course of this month. So let's open day 23. Hold on. Ooh, okay, so this is another tonal, and it looks like it's the darker of the color from yesterday. Yeah. So here's yesterday's, here's today's. It looks like it's just the darker color, but maybe just a little bit more intense of a purpley blue. So let me, there's it in the super warm light. That does make it look very purple. That makes it look really blue, so that's not a true color, true representation of the color. It's definitely not that blue. I think actually this one is the best representation because it is definitely blue. It's just a purpley blue, not like a blue. So I am so excited to get these upstairs and wound. So fun. I am just, I'm so happy that I picked the projects that I did, and I'm not worrying myself about how I'm going to do it or what I'm going to do. I'm just truly enjoying the process. I finished this up I got this today. So I am on this sock. I'm on the foot. I'm not sure how many rows I need to do. So my goal is to get 2 full rows And by 2 full rows, I mean 5 of the red and 5 of the green, if not more, onto the foot. Now, mind you, I don't have anything else planned for today at all. I'm doing my long run in the morning. John and I talked about it. Dinner's going to be relatively easy, and other than that, I'm not doing anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. It's gross and rainy outside. All I want to do is sit and knit, get caught up on my Vlogmases, and just have a good day. So I have 5 rounds done. So I need 5 more rounds of the foot on this one. And on this one, I just got the decreases done. So I need 10 rounds or 2 rows of each, like a row of each color. And that's where I want to be. Now, if I can get more than that done, because I'm, not doing any decreases, this is, 58 stitches around, I might be able to get more, but I have quite a lot of knitting to do at this moment. And it is 10 after 2. So we'll see what happens. Because I also need to get the Cozy Memories done. And last night I needed to pick up a hook. I needed to pick up some hook time instead of just some needle time. So I wound 2 of the skeins, of the mini skeins that I had picked out for the Laughing Cat Fibers cocoon granny square that I'm making. And that was the picture that I posted yesterday. I did not post it on on YouTube. I am very, very sorry. I can't make a post on Instagram yet. Or I'm sorry, Jesus, criminy. I can't make a post on YouTube yet. It's still trying to verify me with my ID or something, so I don't know when that'll be able to happen. But eventually it will. And I just didn't want to do it at 11 o'clock last night. But I did post a reel and to my stories that, hey, sorry there's no video today. I didn't have the mental capacity to do it, hence why we have 2 today. So let's talk acquisitions. So I showed you already the fiber seed, so I want to show you the other fiber seed that I got. This is called Candy Cane Forest and Olivine, I think. So this is Candy Cane Forest. It is getting washed out. Let me see if I can make that color look better. So it's a creamy base with these dark, beautiful reds and some green striping. Ooh, that kind of shows it. And some speckles all through it. And then the mini that I got with it is this beautiful green. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Olivine, yes. So this is Olivine. And I just thought it went so perfectly because it is the green, one of the greens that is in here. It's these speckles right here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, there you go. So like this is obviously going to be socks. It's going to be Christmas socks, obviously. But I just thought these were so pretty and I was trying to get that free shipping, so that's why I got it. But yeah, this is what I got from them. I love it. I have so many Christmas socks I want to cast on. I think a lot of them are going to end up just being plain vanilla socks, or maybe I also thought I might like to really do a 2x2 fully ribbed sock. I thought that would be really pretty to do. Also because I don't know what everyone's foot size is, and I know that those I've read and watched enough videos that to know that like that can be very forgiving to fit a foot if you don't really know like what size they are. So yeah, so there's that one. And again, this is from the fiber seed. I also ordered from the Frosted Stitch, and she and I have become fast friends. I absolutely adore her. But I got the Die Hard set. It is really washed out in this colorway, in this light. Let's see, does that one make it a little better? So these are both the Die Hard set. Vlogmas and Mayhem are the minis. Snowflake sock set. So this is the fingering weight. There we go. But here's the colors. If you jump on her Instagram, the Frosted Stitch, she has her color inspiration, and it's obviously Die Hard, if that's the name of it, because Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We all know this. And if you disagree, I'm sorry that you're wrong. But Die Hard's a Christmas movie. So I got it in fingering, and I got it in DK. How beautiful. So the reason I got it in both was because that's all she had left. So I have decided that I am going to make socks for John and I, because we both love Die Hard. And I just thought it would be cool if we had matching socks. So I'll make his out of the DK because he needs something a little more sturdy. Plus he's got bigger feet, so it'll take less time with the bigger yarn. And I'll make mine out of this. And then maybe I'll have enough to make a pair of shorties or something. That would be so cool. And I'm not sure what I'll do for heels, toes, and cuffs. Maybe I'll do just a pop of color and then a heel and a cuff, or I'm sorry, a heel and a toe. Or maybe I'll throw a couple stripes in of one of these. I don't know. I do know that I'm gonna do just vanilla socks to let the yarn shine through. I don't want to do a pattern with this. I just think it'd be too busy and too much, but I love this. They are so pretty. And I just love the Die Hard movie. So why would you not want socks that match Die Hard? So that was my frosted stitch order. I also ordered from Cozy Cauldron Fiber Company. Here's her card. Is it showing up? There it is. I think it's showing up. There we go. Her name is Lisa. She's awesome. I'm also becoming fast friends with her as well. But I ordered her peppermint cocoa. This was the last one she had left. I'm pretty sure it was one of the last ones she had left. And look how gorgeous this is. It's a light red with speckles of like some chocolate brown and some green with the speckles of that chocolate brown on a creamy base. And it's so soft. Look at the squish factor, guys. Look how squishy that is. So clearly this is gonna be some socks. I think I'm gonna try to do these in some small pattern. So I may or may not have bought a whole bunch of patterns from the Crazy Sock Lady, because she has a deal going on. If you want to know what that is, you're going to need to watch her Vlogmases, and it's a couple days I want to say it's somewhere in the high teens is when she gives her code if you want to get whatever discount she's providing. I'm not going to do that. She has a code. If you want to know what it is, you need to go follow her. But she's awesome. She has helped pull me out of a deep depression and find a love of socks, and I love her and her entire family and her entire life. I'm hoping one day that I can meet her and hug her and let her know that she has helped change my life. I love her dearly. I've never met her and I love her, but actually those who know me know that that's very normal for me too. So yes, sorry, that was a little tangent. This is Cozy Cauldron Fiber Co. and her peppermint cocoa. And she did tell me she might have some of her cuddly as a cactus. She just has to go check her stock in some boxes that she's kind of like stored away. And she said if she has one, I might be able to get it, because I love the Grinch. Absolutely love the Grinch. And I was looking for all of the Grinchy yarns and I missed out on most of them. I do still have the Grinchy steel toe upstairs from Legacy Fiber Arts that's caked. I need to should probably cast those on too. And the last thing that I got was from Pretty Twisted Yarns. And I got her the Naughty List. It is a set of a project bag, a yarn, and some stitch stoppers or tip toppers, whatever they're called. And I got it on her Stardust base, which is a fingering with silver stellina speckles in it. But look how beautiful this is. It kind of reminds me of Lump of Coal, but definitely not the same, because Lump of Coal is more like solid colors. This is more like stripies. Look how beautiful. And then the red's down here. So pretty. I cannot wait to make the like I cannot wait. I want to cast all of them on and I want to work all of the things. But the bag that came with it, I have a Christmas bag now, guys. How cute is this? It has a square bottom. It's quite tall, So like I love that it's tall. It's got one handle, and then it has this. Oh my gosh, I'll show you the inside fabric in just a second. But this is good like if I want to string my yarn through it to help like keep it pulled in. But the outside is very pretty. It's got, you know, gingerbread houses and looks like little reindeer. It's by Naughty Knitting Sacks. Here's the name. I am going to show the inside of the bag. It is not exactly the most child friendly. There's nothing bad about it, but I mean, I don't think there's anything bad about it. It's just not really for little kids. So if you have a little kid, maybe hide their eyes for a second. I'm not gonna say what it is, I'm just gonna show it. Sorry, I'm folding it up. So I will say though that if you do have little teeny kids that are watching, please cover their eyes starting now. This is the inside fabric. Super cute. All right, you can uncover eyes. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's perfectly fine, but I thought it was hilarious, and I love it, and I'm so happy that I have this. And they also came with tip toppers, stitch stoppers, whatever they're called, in this cute little bag with a sticker on it. And they are gingerbread men that are kind of similar to what was on the inside of the bag. So remember, this is the naughty list set. Okay, so I'm not going to say what these are. I'm not going to say what anything is. But I am going to let you see them. Are these not some of the cutest things that you have literally ever seen? All right, they're off the screen now. So yeah, that is all of the advents that I have right now. That is all of the acquisitions that I have. I don't think I have any more acquisitions coming. We do, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but we do have some more gifts under the tree. I got John's gifts wrapped last night, and I got my mother-in-law's gifts wrapped last night. So tonight I'm going to wrap the kids. Like I told John, you know, I want to sit down here and knit. I'll do my recording, and then I'll sit down here and knit for a little while, and then probably after dinner I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna be wrapping presents. I'll wrap the boys' tonight. Hopefully I can get them all done, and then I'll be done wrapping. We didn't get a lot for a lot of other people. I'm probably gonna get Gracie and Henry, who are my niece and nephew, and get we have a couple other nieces and nephews that we should probably get something for, but they are a little bit older, so I want to wait until we know what they actually got for Christmas, so we don't get them like duplicates, because we have done that before and it was not good. I do plan on taking you on Christmas Day when we go over to a friend's house, just for a couple little snippets. I am gonna do my best to like enjoy time with our family and enjoy time with our friends. I have my long run to do tomorrow, and then I have 2 days off. My coach is giving me Christmas Day off, but then I start back on, I guess I don't have 2 days off. I would only have Monday off because today's Saturday, not Friday. Yep, that's me remembering what day it is. I haven't been to work for a week. So yeah, I will run tomorrow. I'm gonna take Monday off from running because it's Christmas Day. I might go out and walk a mile or two just to see, just depends on how the day is. And I am going to, when I get a couple of minutes, it's probably not gonna fully actually start until middle of next week, but I have a book that has some training in it, like strength training plans and moves for runners. So I want to start doing that because I'm trying to build up my legs and my core so I can be a better, faster runner again. And so like I want to make that plan of like what I want to do. I want to do this for 2 weeks, and then this for 2 weeks, and then this for 2 weeks, and how it lays it out in the book. Plus I got a running journal, and I want to start putting all of my things in the journal, and not just running things. I want to put like my making things, I want to put my running things, and I actually want to put use it as like a planner as opposed to just a running journal. because I have overloaded myself so many times and then I just don't do anything because I have executive dysfunction, and it just is a terrible thing because, you know, I have all these things to do, so let's go take a nap. Or let's just sit on the couch and zone out because I have so many things to do, I can't make a decision. That's how it like looks in my brain. It's like all these things, lists of things. Oh, we're just gonna swipe them all away and go take a nap. That's how my executive dysfunction works. But if I write it down, I get some of the endorphins from crossing it off a list. Perfect. It's like the perfect way. I just need to start doing it. Plus, we have Yoga with Adrienne coming up. Her thing is called Flow this year. She has an introduction video on January 1st, and then the actual yoga starts on the 2nd, and then it's 30 days. So it takes up the entire month of January. I believe my mother-in-law is going to do it with me, and then I have a group on Facebook as like an accountability group. I don't remember what it's called, but if you find me on Facebook, I'm Elizabeth Owen, and it's a picture of me in an orange top. If you find me, add me as a friend, and I can add you to that group if you want an accountability partner or you know, page or group for the Yoga with Adrienne. Let's see. I've talked a lot. This is kind of a long video, especially considering I'm going to have some snippets from yesterday too. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and get off here. I've kind of told you what's going on, what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Oh, I didn't tell you what we're having for dinner. I have a pork loin roast that is seasoned I got it at Aldi, and it's seasoned with like a garlicky rosemary on the outside. So that's thawing in the sink right now. I'm going to bake that, and then we are going to have cheesy scalloped potatoes and probably a vegetable that I find from the freezer, or if my mother-in-law wants to cook too. That's whatever. I'm not gonna say no if she wants to, or if she picks the vegetable. I'm not going to. But so that's what we're having for dinner tonight. And I'm just gonna sit and knit and sit and crochet. So that's what's going on. So thank you for being okay with me having one longer video for the 2 days. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.